Hello everyone, I'm back. So I just want to welcome those that may be the first time they visiting my channel. Welcome. This is a weight loss channel, my weight loss journey. And so far I've just been trying to find what will be the best way for me to lose weight for the long term. Something I can do continuously that will get me the results that I'm looking for and able to keep me motivated and encouraged so I can follow through and I can take this all the way to the end. And even once I get to my end and I get to my goal weight, I want to be able to maintain this weight. So that's what I've been trying to really research and find out what will be best for me. So I'm not a nurse. Everything that you hear on my channel is my opinion through whatever research that I have found to make it easier or better for me. All right, because my body has changed so many times through this process, I have had to really think about different ways than I previously did in my past to lose weight. I had to think about how it will be easier for me at this point in time of my life in this whatever the situation I may be going through or the world that is affecting me. What can I do to not use the excuse to stop and continue my weight loss no matter what? All right, so I finally found something. That's not what we're going to talk about today. What we're going to talk about today is my 3-day fast. I actually did a water fast for 3 days. I've been trying to do this water fast for this 3 days for a minute and wasn't successful. Now, this is the second time I have done it. I have done it about 3 years ago. And something happened to me both times after I fast that people don't talk about it. I don't really hear anyone talk about what happens to them. Some people, not all people, but what can happen to them from doing a 3-day fast or longer. So I think it's something that we need to talk about and you need to know that it can happen. Okay? Just to be aware. And those that already know this, just tell, if you do YouTube also, tell the truth. Let it be known what can happen or what has happened to you so they can know what they may need to do in this case, because they really need to know what to do if this happens to them. All right, so let's get started. And I want to welcome those that has been hanging with me from the beginning. I want to thank you. I'm very encouraged because I see that you watch my videos, so I know that gives me the encouragement to not give up. So I've been really researching and doing research and working on trying to find something that I could just start and not have to stop or change this diet for this diet, do it this way. And ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so I know all y'all here, y'all came to watch this video because y'all want to know certain things about my fast. 1, how much weight did I lose? 2, what happened to me after my weight loss? And some people want to know, how was I able to do a 3-day fast? Because I know some people may want to do it, but they feel that it's too hard, and I just not eat for nothing for 3 days. Oh, I can't do that. Well, let's get started. All right. So, yes, I did start my fast. I did do one fast before, 72-hour fast, my first time ever, 3 years ago. And I want you to stay on this video because you really need to know what can happen to you by doing a 72-hour fast. And what I'm going to give you is not necessarily a positive. It's not a positive at all, unfortunately. So you may think, why would you do it again? And that happened to you. You're going to find that out also. Okay? So, yeah, so I'm going to let you know before this video is over how much weight I lost. And I want you to know why it took me so long to do a 72-hour fast despite what happened to me. The reason why it took me so long because I forgot the one main thing, and that I had to, in order to be successful at a fasting, I had to work on my mental, and the rest will be easy. So once I just sat down and I said to myself, you have to understand, you can't eat anything. So just forget about it. You can't. You're not going to eat anything until this is over. So you need to accept that. And I had to really sit there and really say, okay, yeah, I had to really accept that. And once I was able to say, okay, it's okay. I was all right with it. Now, I noticed when I did it the first time, I felt better during my fast. You go through a time, I think through the first day is like, you may get a little headache, and then I may have to take a little salt. But other than that, you make it. Second day, you get tired. I was kind of tired, so I rest. Fasting really is supposed to be for resting. But, a lot of people that do fast, they don't rest. They just, they just keep going, so that's fine. The third day, that's when you get that burst of energy. Everybody should be able to feel what that feels like. I was so energetic, and what I do for my work, I have to talk to people. And I was just like too energetic, though. I was talking probably 100 miles per hour, and between my brain and my mouth, it was just on hyperspeed. That is to be expected, which is actually a good thing. You could get a lot done if you you need to clean your house. You're gonna be so energized. You could go through your house. You could whatever you need to do. That would be the time to be in movement because you have the energy to do so. So that is a positive. I love the fact both times that I did feel better during the fast. I did feel better during the fast. And that's my experience. Some people may feel like I didn't feel good at all. I don't know what you're talking about. I had a headache. I this happened. I understand that. With mine, I felt better. And there's a reason why I probably felt better. Because I've been eating so bad. Like, so bad. Every single day that my body was like, thank you. Thank you for giving me a break. Because you is wearing us out. So I feel better. Okay? So I will tell you how much weight I lost in the 3 days. I didn't lose as much as I thought I was. The first time I lost so much more, which was kind of weird. I thought at first it was weird because why I'm way bigger than I was when I did the first time. But the second time, I lost so much less. So I lost 6 pounds during the 3 days, which was, like I said, it was strange that just 6 pounds. But then I realized, when I did it the first time, I was very active. I had to go to work. I had to, certain things I had to do during the day. I was kept myself busy because I didn't want to eat. So I was just moving. And then the third day, when I got that burst of energy, I just did everything I possibly could think of that I needed to do on that day. So I burned so much calories during that 3 days. This time, I didn't do anything. I stayed in my house. I didn't move. If I did move, I probably walked maybe 2 minutes to wherever I need to go in my house and then sat back down. I didn't do anything. I laid down. I sat down. I didn't really do anything. So I didn't burn really anything than the normal calories or the normal, weight. So it was just 6 pounds, which I'm okay with that. Do you understand how hard it is for me to lose 6 pounds? I will take that. Not a problem. That's fine for me. Okay, so let's get to the nitty gritty of what a lot of people are wondering. Why? What happened to you afterwards? And both times, this happened to me. Okay? So, the first time I did the 72-hour fast, I ended up in the hospital for the same issue. Now, the second time I did this, I didn't have to go to the hospital because I was ready. I was prepared for it. I kind of knew what I could do to help myself out, so I was ready. So, the issue that I got after my 3-day fast was kidney stones. Kidney stones. Now, when I got it the first time, I didn't know what was going on with me. I was like, what is this? I was trying to hang on in there. As the day went progress, every day passed, it was getting a little worse. It got to the point where I couldn't breathe. I was down on my knees. I was just like, this is it. Take me to the hospital. This is just not right. Take me to the hospital. So I went to the hospital, found out I had kidney stones. Now, the funny thing about kidney stones, I never got kidney stones ever. And the first time I got the kidney stones, I ate afterwards. So you have to really be careful what you eat after a 3-day fast. But that was my first 3-day fast. I was mostly like, oh, I want to eat. It's time to eat. Don't do that. I ate a big bag. I don't even know if you can see it. Oh my goodness, it was a big bag of shrimp. Big bag. I ate the whole bag in 2 days. And they said that was the worst thing I could have ever did after a fast. There was a nurse that came past me. She wasn't really the one that was taking care of me, but she was the one that heard everything. I think she looked at my paperwork, because they gave me every test in the book. And she passed me and she says, okay, this is what you can do. Go home, drink a lot of water, but with lemon. She said, drink a lot of water with lemon. That lemon cuts up that stone. Hey, I was willing to try everything, and it passed. It's pretty much, I didn't eat anything. I stopped eating, and I just drank water and lemon, and it just went right through. It went right through. Now this time, I still have an issue. It's not, I don't feel it, but I know it's still there. And I kind of relaxed on my water and lemon. So I'm going to go back to that. But that's what happened to me. And I just wanted to let you know because, hey, that can happen to you, and I don't want that to happen to you. So I think before anyone do a fast, they really need to do their research. They really need to be careful. You really need to understand what's going on with your body and what you're doing to it. Would I do a 72-hour fast again? Yeah, I probably would. And another reason why I'm so keen to get in kidney stones is because I'm dehydrated. I'm very dehydrated. So I have to make sure if I ever do a long fast that I will drink, 3 times the amount of water that I would normally drink on a fast. Now, so what am I doing now? I need to give you my weigh-in. After the fast, this is what happened. After the fast, I did good. I figured out a lifestyle. I'll say that, a lifestyle that I want to do until pretty much forever. I'm going to be doing this pretty much forever. I'm going to once I hit the goal, I'm still going to do it to keep my weight at a certain level. This is something I'm going to be doing forever. But the point is, I can do it. I can do it. I'm not talking about 72 hours. 72 hour, I may do it every now and then. I mostly would do 72 hours for health reasons, not for losing weight. For if I think I have an issue I need to heal, that's what I would do the 72 hour for. If you want to know exactly what that is that I am doing now to try to get my weight down, you have to wait till the next video. And then I can explain to you what I'm doing. I'm going to give you my weigh-in. And most likely I'm going to be making videos more often, so you can see how my weight is progressing down. I already started this, but I end up stopping because I just wanted to see something. I stopped. I did things a little bit differently, and all my weight came back. It took me 10 days. 10 days to get my weight back. That took me only 3 days to lose it. So it took me 3 days to lose a certain amount of weight, which was really good. Oh my God, it was really, really good. 3 days. And I'm not talking about 72 hour fast. This is different. But I did it 3 times. I'll say that. You'll understand everything if you watch my next video. I did it 3 times. Lost a lot of weight. But once I start eating regular and overeating like I know that I do, because I am not fixed yet when it comes to how I eat and how I binge and my issue. That's why I chose this device or this way to lose my weight, because I have that issue. So it took me 10 days, I count and everything, and I'm back at my weight again, and it took 10 days for it to come back, which is really, really good. And I'm going to explain to you why that is good, that it took me that long to get back to my weight that I lost. And I'll tell you how much I lost when I did it. I'm going to tell you a lot. So you got to come back. I kept you long enough. I am so sorry, but I kept you long enough, and I appreciate you staying to the end. But make sure you come back, because I got to share some things with you. Oh, can't wait till you see how this works. But I'll talk to you later. And thanks everyone, the new ones, the ones, the home, the ones that have been hanging. Thank y'all too. And I want to, don't forget to subscribe so you could get this content and you can follow my journey. And if you want to join my journey that's with me, then that's fine. We're going to have challenges. We're going to have different things on this channel. But I'm going to stop talking and let you go. And thanks again. And you have a great day, a great evening, a great life. Bye.